Well, welcome to the mines, everybody. Make sure I hit the button to record. Yeah, it looks like we're recording. Very good. Well, welcome to the mines. We got a couple things to do today, and oh man, that's still going. I might have to wait a little bit. Um, we're gonna go get some mithril. Now, the downside is mithril takes a little bit of special preparation. So, here's what everybody online, and on that note, thank you for giving me your tips and tricks on how we should do this. So, what is suggested, we go ahead and bring a campfire and we build a mapstone. Now, we're going to build those down in the deep chasms. Now, I'm going to do a couple other little things. We're going to do some torches, and these are just to help light the way because it gets pretty dark down there. And so you're like, well, Mr. Lawyer, why are you building them here? This isn't where you need them. Wow, it's getting bright. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. But this is so that when I break them down here in like 2 seconds, I, on the dwarf myself, have everything that we need for the adventure. So we have a little bit of extra stuff. I think the moss, I think it goes in here. Yeah, moss goes there. We don't, well, we do need the wood. The other thing we're going to need is a bunch of this, and I think we're just going to take a whole stack of it, honestly. Bolts, 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 very good. Okay, so now, when we break this down, we can see all the supplies is just going to drop on the ground. And that's going to put it right into our inventory. There we go. So now that should be everything that we need to build everything that we just had here. Wow, it looks really dark now. That was actually kind of funny how you just keep adding them and it just kept getting brighter. My thought with the torches is those will end up being our breadcrumbs. Okay, so we'll get down to the bottom where we go into the chasm area, the mining area, where it's going to be dark and full of shadow. And we're just gonna, every little while, we're gonna put another torch so that we can find our way out. Because the last time I was down there, I did get pretty lost. So I just want to make sure that we can get out, and we'll destroy them on our way out. That way, we don't, or not don't, so that we can reuse them at the next one. Because what we have on our map is we've got 3 spots to check out. And I actually think there's going to be a 4th one here, down here. So we've got 1, 2, 3 that we marked last time. And there should be a 4th right in here. Hopefully between those 4. I wonder if there's one here too. Oh, there's a, they think they're here. There might be one right in here too. I don't know. I'm not too worried. I think our goal is about, well, we need 6 ore per ingot. And we need at least 3 ingots. So we need at least 18. So if we can get, let's say 30, that'll give us 2 extra ingots, because I think there's also a sword we can make, and I don't think we can make it here. We have to make it at the Great Mithril Forge. Do we have, let's look at weapons specifically. Yeah, so like this guy, this is an axe and it takes 2. This is a big one, it takes 3. So I think if we have 2 extra ingots, we'd probably be able to make the sword if we wanted to. I'm actually really surprised that we don't have a sword that we could make here. I bet there's one over here. Let's check really fast. Here's the salt bath. Someone said make the salt bath. I've made it and it didn't, other than that one type of metal, it didn't seem to open anything. Okay, here's an iron sword. It takes 3 ingots, so maybe we go for 36 to 42. Yeah, maybe we go for 42 total uh, mithril ores, so we can potentially make a mithril sword as well. So, okay, let's take a quick look. I think the orcs usually spawn over that way. Not usually here where we're at, and if they are, I've never seen them where they're a problem. As we go into our garden area, which is doing wonderfully. We've got nice high walls on either side. We haven't even checked out through this door in many, many days. But like, there's really nothing over here other than the shadow. And then over here, I do come out here once in a while, and I grab the ubasum trees, I grab the ores, I just take out the stuff that's here. But I think, yeah, over there is usually where I see it. Wow, it gets dark really fast. Actually, that's one more thing I would like to create. Is probably a couple more of these guys here. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to go craft. We're going to go here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay. What else do we think we might want to need? I think that's going to be it. So now it's just waiting for the brew, which is still 8 minutes away. Oh, we've got a whole bunch of lambus bread. We're not going to take all 10 with us. We're going to save some. But we have 5 brew skins ready to go. I should store those carvings for now. There we go. Yes. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wait for 8 minutes apparently, and we'll see you back when we have our brew kettle finished up. In fact, I think we might go ahead and I'll just meet you down at our first chasm. So, see you in a while. All right. As promised, we're back. Got a little bit annoyed with some bats just a moment ago, but not a terribly big deal. Okay, so here's chasm number 1. So how I did it last time, we're gonna go ahead and try to do it almost the same way. I'm gonna go ahead and just build and slowly go down. And the problem is light. Yeah, I think I should have done stuff just a little bit differently here and swapped to the other masterwork. Okay. We're going to go ahead and toss one of these down, try to light it up, see what we have. Okay, so there are definitely spiders down there, for sure. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead. Oh, that actually does really well. And lighting up the next little bit. So it looks like our rope ladder ends right about there. I don't know if that was far enough up. Okay, I think I see it, so we're going to jump and go back. And that's not what we wanted to do. Oh, crap. This is going to be a long morning. All right. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay. That didn't take terribly long to recover from. Oh, look at that. Our stuff's up here. That's cool. Okay, so the only thing is Durin's axe is... I can't have both. I would really like to have both, but it just won't allow it. So, let's see. That should go... Gotta figure out what is missing on our bar here. It looks like just the lambus bread. Okay. That can stack. Okay, now Huh. I think what we're going to do, because we do need... We will have to come back for that, unfortunately. It is sad, but we will probably be okay without it. What we're going to try to... No. What we're going to try to do this time, we're going to try to do it a little safer. See if we can throw that... Well, I was hoping it would land on this other... Okay, and we can see the next one there. Okay. Okay, ooh. Now. Okay, we're not doing too bad here. Actually, do you think I just want to do it just like that? Okay. And we can see just a faint glow of... There we go. Okay. Let's go and throw another one down. I almost feel like it touches the bottom. Okay, so not quite. Okay. Now we definitely touched the bottom. Now we can go ahead and we can prepare for battle. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and throw that there. Where are you at? There we are. Okay. So we are now in the darkness. Are we? Are we poisoned? Okay, let's see. Is this mithril? I thought it was. I think it... Now that I'm closer... Ooh, it is mithril. Okay. Let's go ahead and set up our camp real fast. Okay. I don't know if that's going to help with things. We're going to go ahead and set up our map stone. Right there. And I'm going to do a torch just for a little extra light here. Good. Okay. Now, mithril. With this, please. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to do 6. Come on, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we are now revitalized, so we should be gaining more health. There we go.
If a dragon swept through Khazad-dûm, a terrible day'd have she. If a dragon swept through Khazad-dûm, a terrible day'd have she. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if she would not flee, well, stew for dinner for me.
So, yeah, there we go. He only stops that song when it's the dragon. He's like, no, maybe I won't kill a dragon. Alright, so I didn't check how much mithril we got there. It wasn't very much, though. I'm hoping we can get, 8 to 10 per chasm. We have, 16. We are actually doing better than I was expecting. Okay, so this is the way. It is. Oh, it's just so dark. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put a torch here. And this is just so that we can find our way out. Mithril, good. This is the part where I really wish I knew how to do time lapses, but I don't. So, kind of a bummer. Oh! I think I see one more body there. Poisoned, huh? I did not account for poison down here. That's okay. Our revitalized potion, so if we've got 5 of them on us, we might have to go back and get a little bit more for another round, but that's not terrible. Okay, I see something glowing up over there. Oh, and I think that's where we want to go. So we're going to go. Might as well take that. Let's go ahead. Looks like we got 2 right here. So we're going to go ahead and put another torch here. Mithril? Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and build up a little bit higher. Yep. I don't think we're going to have a problem getting our goal. We might just get 1 today. One chasm. But at the same time, we might just grab 2. I don't want to necessarily do all 3 if they're going to be, if I'm going to die every time I go down. Okay. Our revitalize is still doing really good. It's like even when we got poisoned by those spiders, I don't think it cared. So we've got 4 more of the potions. So we'll probably clear out 2 today, and then we'll go ahead and make our gear. Can we get that one? Do we even care about that tiny little bit? Probably not. Okay, here's another little chunk. Okay, so this is a crossroads. So I know we just put 1 here. But I do want to know that that is the path back. Oh, this isn't even a path. Okay, that's fine. It is. It is hard to see. I'm sure. Oop, not that one. This one. Let's go ahead and do this. Those of you that have played before, I'm sure remembered how dark it is. But I've only been down the one of these chasms, and it's dark. I think we all know that I don't like the dark bit. I have a hard time. I'm not blind. I have glasses to help focus on things and for more or less reading. But come on, there we go. But it's not. It's really not that blind. Okay, so we're already at 50 essentially. So this is already more than I anticipated we would get. Can't even tell if that's something to mine or not. Adamant stone. Yeah, we won't worry about it. Oh, it's just so dark. Okay, here's another 2. And it seems to be 3. Okay. So let's see if we can do. Let's go and do like. Let's go ahead and do 3 torches so I can maybe. Oh, look at that. 3 torches and I can finally see. Oh. I feel like something just changed, but I don't know what. Alright, let's go ahead and get these last 2. It looks like we're about to start singing again. Maybe a new song? No, Ore Frenzy is still there. Okay, no singing. Oh, Twilight. I just changed to Twilight. Maybe that's what I heard. It sounded like wind rushing through. Hopefully it wasn't like a fell beast or a nameless, I think is what I saw down here before. Yeah, so let's try not to run into one of those because I don't really want to deal with that. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and set you up there. Let's go ahead and just do... We actually won't need it for that one. Okay. We will probably have more adamant than we know what to do with. However, we might hold on to it anyway. Okay. There we go. And drop down. Nothing too dangerous, which is nice. Now we are about to lose our adamant. Or not our adamant, our revitalized. So we'll have to, do we drink another one? Yeah, let's go ahead and drink another one. Do we need more than... Yeah, we're not getting the... It doesn't look like we're getting the health bonus unless we drink all 4. Okay. Let's... This is a dead end, so let's go ahead and pick up our torches. Couldn't find my crosshairs. I do kind of want to check this out. What is this one? 6 mithril just from that. We could have been done already. Okay. Go ahead and grab these. Is that even more? Oh, there's one right there too. Very cool. I wonder if that is... Yeah, that looks like a longer path, potentially. Yep, sure is. Okay. Let's go ahead. Standing torch here. Can't even see the other one, so let's put it here. That way we know where we're going. Okay. Probably should not have actually done that one I just placed. Just because of... Now I'm going to go out and I'm going to wonder which way to go. There we go. Come on. It's got to break at some point, right? There it goes. Okay. Probably want to get that one up top. 5. So we're already... Oh my gosh. We're at 122 already. I wonder if it's even worth it to keep going. We're going to get this one. Actually, you know what? We're not. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to see what else we can find. Do I... Oh, I probably shouldn't press my luck. We're just going to get the ones on the ground is what we're going to do. Because these, I mean, they're given 4 to 6 every time, and they're so much faster. Sure, I guess we were getting like 8 to maybe 10 for the other ones. I wish this one was on a shortcut. But it's not. So we can basically get in and out with hundreds. I mean, if we've already got 120, 130. Oh, there's something interesting over there. Put 2 here just so it marks it a little bit better. Oh, just a fallen dwarf. Okay, that's all it was. That actually will probably help our, if we have to battle something, now would be the time. Okay, so we're going to take these out now. Okay. And there was a path not over here. Path over here. Nope. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take this out. Now we can go, I think there was a bit of a path over here. I guess not. Okay. All right. Was this another path? This was the other path. Not a path. But we will, of course, honor the dwarf. Okay. Clean that up. Okay, so here is our exit already. So there's nothing out here that we want to grab other than, you know, our stuff. So we're going to grab that, that, and that. We're going to go ahead and start the climb. Now going up, I'm going to hope it's going to be easier than coming down because that was a pain in the butt. And we're in darkness still. I think that's just a nighttime thing. Now this might be too close. Okay. All right, so those appear to be too close together. So let's see if we can break that one. It might be, we have to get a little smarter about it, I guess. There we go. Okay. Now, our trouble is getting over there. Not a problem. There. All right, now can I grab that one? Sure can. Now it looks like we've got one more ladder. Very good. I go gaming. Of course, my son he came. I got home at 10 something last night. It was a late night for me. Not ideal. But he came out and was telling me he is already made Durin's axe. I'm like, dang kid, you're going quick. Okay, so why did we just teleport home? Well, because that place is terrifying, honestly. And we don't want to carry all of this stuff. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put it here in the corner. We got 192. 187. Wow, usable. That is so much more than I thought we were going to get. from one descent. Well, before we do that, here's what we want to do. Because I do want to bring back the torch. It's got a spot on the wall. We're going to go ahead and put Durin's axe there. I did make the Wonder Keg. And then I decided that I either needed to bring the torch or Durin's axe. I wasn't 100% sure. I don't think I need Durin's axe to do to harvest Mithril. I just figured it would probably make it easier, perhaps. So that is why I brought it. So I think what I'll probably do next time is leave Durin's axe, bring this torch, and yeah, actually, I think we're actually already ready to go to the next one, aren't we? So we have a good amount of adamant. We don't need that much. Don't really need the stone either. But realistically, other than some food, we're ready for number 2. So I'll bring you back when we get to the next chasm, and we'll get one more load, and I think that'll be enough mithril, probably. See you in a bit. Now, I wonder if I can do this intelligently this time. Alright, let's try that path, or that alignment. I'm going to go ahead and throw down one of those. Not that that particularly matters, because they fade way quicker than I think they probably should. And it's not a huge deal. Just a minor annoyance. Alright. Okay, so now we're going to jump. Okay, very good. As I'm doing this, I should let you know, I had got here and was like, oh yeah, I need a pickaxe, don't I? I want change, not change height. I want to go a little further into the wall here. Guess that'll work. Oh, nope, 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 nope. All right, I'll be back in a moment. Okay. Now this time, oh, look at that. My body is just one step down. Okay. Not bad. Okay. Everything should be in order except for that. Okay. Alright, jump. Very good. You know, we're going to try to offset that just a little bit, because the last time we had a small issue getting off of the ladder. And then there is a spider. There we go. Alright, that should be to the bottom. Good. Okay, more spiders. Where are they? No? Okay, let's go ahead. I'm not sure it's like a critical step, but it certainly is nice in the event that we do die. We're going to go and put these actually more like out here. We're going to put 3 of them to really make it bright. Now we've brought the first age pickaxe. I think our plan this time, we're actually not in the shadow yet. I think we're just going to go for the little guys. We're not going to worry too much about the actual veins. Okay. Just because we already have like almost, it was what, 180 something usable? 180? Yeah, okay. Now this does not seem to be... See, we got 27 metal fragments, so we can do 13 more of those. So I am going to go ahead and do double just to brighten it up. We are not, oddly, we're not in shadow right now. The map says we are, but bonuses and stuff, it says we're not. So I did go ahead, before I left, I went ahead and, of course, admired the horde and ate something. And then the hero spirit was from the memorial flame. Okay, now we might need it because of the poison. Okay, this looks like a possible path. 2 different paths to take. And with the bonuses about to... There they are. Despair. Okay. I was going to say, I think once something goes down enough, it's going to be a problem. Maybe it's the nighttime that hit. Not really sure. Okay. We should be good on health, though. We're not going to worry about those long ones. We're just going to worry about these ones on the ground. I am actually secretly hoping that we come across the Nameless now. Just so not so we have more excitement, just so we can see what happens. Because last time I ran like a chicken, and I would really like to see how I do. We've come such a long way since then. Okay, so this was the way out, so there's no real path changes. Let's go ahead. Let's do 2 more here. Okay. You know what I kind of wish would be kind of cool is torches where you can choose the color. And that's just so we can like put a red one on paths that we've done. And use the white ones for getting... That's a spider. Actually, it looks like several spiders. 2, apparently. Have like the normal torches for the, hey, here's how to get back, and red for, hey, you've already explored this wing, don't worry about going down it again. There it goes. $20 damage. Yeah. 4, 5. Interesting. 100 damage to crack a rock. I wonder how much we're up to. I don't want to. I want to check, but I don't want to check at the same time. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do a couple more torches. Nothing over here. And actually not a lot over here. Oh, just a fallen dwarf. Might as well say hi. Hopefully I unmuted. Yeah, I unmuted. Very good. Okay. So that's one path is done. Apparently I missed one. Or is this a different path? There it goes. Trying to get... mean, we don't get a lot of light here. Okay, so there's our torches. So I just didn't crack a couple of these. Okay. There's our torches. So there's torches, so that's the way out. We haven't gone this way. Oh, no, this is just a little nothing. Okay. That's also a little nothing, so we're going to go all the way back to here. And this, it's maybe a path? See, that's the problem. That's why I want the red torches. So I know if I've been here or not. Okay, so we're going to continue on that way. We're going to go ahead and bring these with us. And I guess that was it, because we're back at the beginning. Okay, so let's go ahead and tear this down. Okay, got all of our stuff. And now we should be far enough away from that ladder. Jump to the next one. This is, I think, the one that I was concerned about. Yeah, no problem there. Very good. And then there's one right behind us, but it's got some space there, so that's good. And I anticipate, yep, out of the darkness there. Just heard a ton. I don't know if you can hear everything that I hear on these, but it was just a nice little sound, like a. It had the tone of, okay, you're out. So, yeah. Okay, so there is one more we could go and do, but we're not going to. I think it would be redundant because we've got 200 at home. We've got another 80 on us, so I think we have plenty of mithril ore. So here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and head back to base, grab some stuff, and we're going to go build our spear to defeat that dragon. So we'll be back shortly. You know, as we come up on the Mithril Forge, I kind of had a thought. I was coming up the stairs. I was cleaning up the map stone just in case we need to build that elsewhere. So we have the stuff for it. We fell into this situation all alone, and we were not much more than just a typical miner dwarf, and we had no armor, no weapons, anything like that. And yet, eventually, hopefully soon, when we come out of this, we're going to be dressed like an ancient dwarf. And look, I mean, we've leveled up numerous times since then. So it would be funny to think about emerging from the mines, having defeated a dragon, having very little contact with these people. It's been 145 days now. That's a little less than half of our year. I don't know what the years are in Middle Earth, but 145 days, and we come out a boss, more or less. So what I did do in that short break is I did run over here and fill up the forge with all the mithril ore we could, so we have 9 ingots ready to go. Now we're ready to go. I stopped, grabbed a picture, so I knew I had enough of everything here. Grabbed it, and here we go. This is a masterwork, so I'm going to have to drop Durin's axe. That's okay. Shadow's Bane. Oh, that was cool. You see Durin pop out of there?
Yes!
Oh, nice. All right. It's been a while since we used a spear. I like that charged attack. Very cool. Well, maybe I should try to get a screenshot of this. Yeah, I should get a screenshot of this. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Print screen. There we go. Oh, apparently he wants me to draw a box around him too. Okay, save that for another day. Well, you guys, that was a pretty good adventure. I do appreciate your guys' advice on what to do to get down there. I think the best bit, two things, was for sure it was definitely the potion, because I mean that was healing faster than we could take damage. That was phenomenal. The campfire and mapstone down there, I didn't see a need for it today. I mean, maybe I missed something down there in the chasms. I don't know for sure. But I think just having it at the top in case I died, so I could pick up where I left off instead of going all the way back or running all the way back, I think that might have been a little bit better. Or maybe one on top, one at the bottom. I don't know. But we got it done. And I don't know. How long did that take us? That was, for me, ooh, an hour and 20 minutes. Okay, maybe it took longer than I thought. That's okay. I'll cut it out so you guys don't have to watch an hour and 20 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed it, you guys. I had fun going down there. I think it worked out really well. Really good plan from you all. Thank you. Next time, we're going to go find that dragon's hoard. I'm pretty sure we know where it's at, but we'll save it for the next one. Until then, please like, subscribe, and read your Bibles. Have a good day. Bye.